It was a warm summer's day on the An Shunter, and life was returning to normal. It had been weeks since the defeat of Steeljaw, but Shunter, as always, was right on track. One day, Duck was informed by Sir Topham Hatt to arrange a goods train for Thomas to take to Barrow. The manager spoke to Duck when he arrived at the yards. "Thomas will be here to take the train in 20 minutes. Please shunt it until Thomas arrives. He will be here at approximately 6:30 after he has completed the last of his pasture runs." "Certainly, sir," replied Duck, and he set to work shunting the trucks in the right place. At that time, Philip the boss had just arrived. He was watching with interest as Duck shunted the trucks with great efficiency. However, a shunter came and told Duck's crew to shunt the trucks again. "But why?" said Duck's driver. "Thomas will be here in 15 minutes. "No time for arguing," said the shunter. "The job must be done. Time and the Fat Controller wait for no man." "Sir Topham Hatt to you," muttered Duck's fireman, as Duck angrily rearranged the train. Then the same shunter told Duck to place the brake van in front of the train. The guard was confused and annoyed. Thomas arrived at the station with Annie and Clarabelle and was coupled onto the train. "Wait," said Thomas, "I can't take my coaches with this train. I could get stuck on Gordon's Hill." "Too late," said the shunter. "The Fat Controller cannot have this delayed any further." "Wait, Thomas," said Duck. "There will be no more fairy tales coming from you, quackers," interrupted the shunter. Duck was furious when he heard this. "There are two ways of doing things," Duck told the shunter. "The Great Western Way, or the blah blah blah." "That's it," shouted Duck's driver, and was just about to leap out of Duck's cab when— "Silence!" shouted a well-known voice. It was Sir Topham Hatt. He and Philip witnessed what was going on. "What in the name of soda is going on here?" demanded Sir Topham Hatt. Duck spoke up. "Beg pardon, sir, but this shunter has been complicating my job by rearranging this goods train for Thomas." Sir Topham Hatt was enraged when he heard this. He turned to the shunter. "Confidentiality is the confidential within the confidence of the confident," he boomed. "You have caused a considerable amount of confusion and delay. Duck has been working all this time, which has caused Henry to take his remaining passenger trains, and for Toby, Oliver, and Ryan to work on his goods trains. You are on administrative leave indefinitely until I can trust you again, and I will be reporting the incident to your manager. By the way, my name is Sir Topham Hatt, not the Fat Controller," he finished. "Sir, Duck is out of coal and water. Can Philip rearrange the train while he is here?" "Certainly, driver," said Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas was uncoupled from the train and took Annie and Clarabelle back to Farquhar. Philip shunted the train properly. It was late when Thomas came back to take the train. He buffered up to Duck. "Don't worry, Duck," said Thomas. "I will take you to the water tower at Farquhar. There is spare coal you can use to get back home." "Thank you, Thomas," smiled Duck. "There are two ways of doing things. The Great Western Way, or the wrong way." "Or the Thomas way," Thomas finished. The guard blew his whistle, and Thomas puffed away to Barrow. As for the shunter, he had a lot to think about. I wonder if he will learn his lesson. Don't you?
"Just you wait, Thomas. I will have my revenge. Just you wait. Brother, I want you gone from this existence of Earth. And that idiot Timothy. Oh, yeah."